everybody, and welcome back to day 8 of our V.E.D.A challenge, vlogging every day in April. And you're going to notice that I did not have a V.E.D.A up yesterday, mostly because WrestleMania is 7.5 hours. It started at 5, my time, and it didn't end until, like, super close to midnight. Me and Craven Gaming were very, very, in the bag, and did not feel like making a V.E.D.A video. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. So, rather than make like 2 videos and try and blow smoke up your ass and be like, oh, I just didn't get to upload it until today, we've missed a day. So that sucks, but it means that next year we have a goal to obtain. Don't miss a day of V.E.D.A. But we're going to move on. Of course, we are here in our month of favorites, where we're going to be talking about some of my favorite things. And, maybe favorite songs would be a good thing to talk about, because music is so diverse. Okay, we're not going to talk about favorite songs, because if you narrow it down to songs, then you're going to be here for a while. So let's talk about favorite musicians. So this could be bands, solo acts, anything like that. In fact, I'm going to start off with an initial shout out to Lindsey Sterling, who, I'm going to talk about singers and bands and people like that, but Lindsey Sterling is a violinist who I believe won America's Got Talent, and she's absolutely fantastic. She has been with the Pentatonics. She's done a song with Lizzie Hale from Hailstorm called Shatter, which is fantastic. If you've never heard a song with a violin drop before, you should check this out. Big shout out to Hailstorm, probably one of the only metal bands that I listen to, but they're fantastic. Pentatonics, I love a cappella groups. I've loved them since I watched Pitch Perfect. Getting introduced to the Pentatonics was incredible. Voice Play is one of my favorites to watch. Their Queen in 5 Minutes is one of my favorite videos. The Moana film soundtrack, the Moana melody, or whatever you want to call it. Panic at the Disco in 5 Minutes was fantastic. What else? I'm a sucker for Bon Jovi. I don't actually like a lot of older music, like past my day music, but I love Bon Jovi. I don't think there's a single song from Bon Jovi that I don't love. You've got Backstreet Boys and NSYNC. I love pop. But then we're going to talk about my actual favorites. My favorite band in the world is a comedy group that is heavily influenced by people like LMFAO, Flight of the Conchords, stuff like that. And they're called Ninja Sex Party. And if you're part of the geekdom community, you have heard of these guys. This is Danny Sexbang and Ninja Brian. Their music is not for everybody. I will tell you that straight off the bat. A lot of dick jokes. A lot of, sex jokes. Also occasionally murder jokes. Because one of them is a ninja. His name is Ninja Brian. But they were also the very first band to which I ever bought a CD. Personally bought a CD. I bought their Under the Covers Volume 2 album. So even if you guys don't like the comedy, I would recommend checking out on YouTube at Ninja Sex Party their covers, because they are absolutely fantastic. Don't Lose My Number is my favorite song on the album. Me and my mom groove to that fucking shit all the time. As well, I am a huge K-pop fan. This has happened within the last year or so. I figured out who BTS was. And from there, it spirals. It just goes into it of like, if you like BTS, you should check out, Big Bang. You should check out SHINee. You should check out EXO. And I'm like, okay, I'll check out all those things. And it turns into a YouTube binge watch thing where you don't realize it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you started at 7. So if you guys don't know, K-pop groups tend to be all boys or all girls. There are crossovers sometimes. They're rare. But my favorite of the boys is BTS. It's a very cliche thing because BTS are probably the most popular, but they're fantastic. You know, I don't really know what to say. I love Big Bang. I love occasionally a song from EXO. Monster's fantastic. Shiny is obviously, you know, really good. And the girl groups, Blackpink. I know, again, they're probably the most popular. It's not a very hipster thing to say, but Blackpink are freaking goddesses of the K-pop genre. They are. So, they're having a concert very close to where I am, and I don't have any other K-pop friends, like, and I don't want to go to a concert on my own. I know that people do, but just to me, a concert should be a social experience, and I'm very socially awkward, so having someone else there that I know would be, you know, a safety net. But I'm more than likely not going to be seeing the Blackpink concert. Oh well, hopefully they come back to Canada. Red Velvet are really good. I think one of their songs is called Red Flavor, and it's probably, I listen to that shit on fucking repeat. Girls' Generation. Why haven't I talked about Girls' Generation? Other than Blackpink, they're probably the most popular K-pop group. Lionheart is one of my favorite freaking songs. For Blackpink, you've got Do 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 Do, which I know sounds like a weird song name, but it makes sense in the context of the song. As If It's Your Last is great. They recently came out with a new song. I don't really know if I'm a big fan of it. It's very loud. But, I'm like leaking brain matter out of my nose. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing like a shit ton when it comes to K-pop. But if you guys haven't listened to K-pop, I would recommend at least giving it a try. It's a lot of fun. So, Bon Jovi, Ninja Sex Party, BTS, Blackpink. If I'm doing top 5, I don't know, Ariana Grande. I love me some Ariana. She's fucking gorgeous. So that's gonna be favorite musicians. No, you know what? Make my 5th one Lindsay Sterling, because she's just fantastic with a violin. So in no particular order, I'd put Ninja Sex Party at the top. But music is a very large genre, so don't forget to let me know in the comment section down below what your favorite musicians are. You have some that, like, maybe I've never even heard of before, and I'll go and check them out. Don't forget to leave it also in the comments what we should be doing more for our V.E.D.As, because I'm gonna start to run out of topics fairly soon. But I'm gonna do this. I'm back home now, so we are back to recording V.E.D.As. But until tomorrow, I am the Medieval Massacre for our V.E.D.A challenge vlogging every day in April, and that's the 411.